Are you tired of feeling like you have to explain yourself to everyone? Do you feel drained by the constant need to justify your decisions or defend your beliefs? Are you sick and tired of overthinking every single thing you say and do? Well, today's message is going to be the medicine for your soul, because what I'm about to tell you will change the way you interact with people forever. And before we start, remember, you're awesome. Let me say something you probably need to hear right now. You don't owe anyone an explanation, not for your goals, not for your boundaries, not even for your silence. In a world that constantly demands we explain ourselves, staying silent is no longer weakness. It's power. And today, I'll tell you why silence is your most underrated strength and how using it can change everything. Here's the reality, friends. We live in a time where everyone wants access to your thoughts. People pry into your business, question your choices, and criticize your path. Why didn't you show up? Why are you cutting people off? Why aren't you doing what others are doing? So what do? We explain, we defend, we overtalk. But here's the truth. People who truly understand you don't need an explanation. And those who demand one will never be satisfied. Every time you explain yourself just to please someone, you give away a piece of your confidence. Your silence is being weaponized against you. And until you realize that, you'll keep losing battles you weren't meant to fight. Now I want you to really listen to this. Winners move in silence and let their results speak. The more you grow, the less you need to talk. The more you know, the less you argue. Trust me when I say this. You don't need to announce your every move. Sometimes the strongest message is no message at all. Silence is not emptiness. Silence is presence. Silence is control. It's the space where your mind resets, where your emotions settle, where you become the observer, not the reactor. In that quiet space, your true strength is born. Now let me tell you something revolutionary. Not everyone deserves access to your thoughts. When someone constantly questions your growth, your peace, your ambition, they're not looking for understanding. They're looking for control. They won't be satisfied with an explanation because their intention isn't to understand. Their intention is to use your vulnerability against you. Here's the harsh truth. If someone doesn't respect your silence, it's not your responsibility to make them understand. Don't waste your breath trying to convince people who are committed to misunderstanding you. This is crucial. You're not rude for setting boundaries. You're not cold for protecting your peace. You're just finally choosing yourself. This is not selfish. This is survival. Imagine you're in a crowded room full of noise and chaos. You feel overwhelmed, disconnected, and just wanting to escape. Then you find an empty room. When you step in, it's quiet. You take a deep breath, and suddenly you feel lighter, more at peace. That's the power of silence. It's a place where you recharge, reflect, and reconnect with yourself. It's not about avoiding people or being antisocial. It's about creating space for yourself to heal and grow. There are 3 types of silence that you need to embrace. Embrace reflective silence. This is when you take the time to pause, to think, to evaluate, to plan, and to prepare. It is the moment when you step back from the noise of the world and tune into your inner voice. Your best decisions are made when you stop the noise and listen to your gut. Listen closely. Embrace strategic silence. This is when you choose to be very careful about what you say and when you say it. You don't have to post everything. Move quietly and let your actions talk. Think carefully before you speak. Your words carry power. Choose to use it wisely. Embrace healing silence. This is when you pull away to heal, to grow, and to evolve. You're not isolating, you're evolving. There's a difference. And let me tell you something profound. Silence is not the absence of communication, it's the presence of power. When you stay silent in the face of negativity or disrespect, you're not weak. You're powerful. You're communicating your worth without saying a word. You're creating a shield around your heart and mind. And here's the beautiful part. As you embrace silence, you'll discover a new strength within yourself. You'll find a clarity of purpose, a depth of understanding, and a resilience of spirit that you've never experienced before. So here's my challenge to you. Start embracing silence. Not as avoidance, but as power. Every time someone asks why you've changed, why you don't explain, why you don't defend, why you're still silent, you don't owe them a paragraph. You owe yourself peace. You don't have to explain your past. You don't have to justify your vision. You don't have to defend your choices. This is your life, your rules. Your silence, your power. Silence is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of growth. It's the space where your true self emerges, strong, confident, and free. It's time to reclaim your silence and use it as the powerful tool it is. It's time to rewrite your story and become the hero of your own life. Remember, you don't have to explain yourself to anyone. Your actions speak louder than words ever could. I leave you with these words of wisdom. Be bold, be fearless, and be silent. And with that said, I want you to drop it in the comments below. Show me you're locked in, you're embracing the power of silence, and you're ready to protect your energy. Now go out there and conquer the world with your newfound power. Go be unstoppable. Hey, if you got value from this message, I got a question for you. Are you ready to dive deeper into the mindset of warriors, winners, and silent grinders? Well, we're here to motivate you, to challenge you, and to help you become the best version of yourself. Subscribe to Level Up Studio. We upload multiple times per week to help you level up in every aspect of your life. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. That means you're awesome. Check out these videos that YouTube thinks you should watch. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.